Targeted approach to getting a mining job. Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters, and today I just want to talk about how people really need to target their approach to getting a mining job. Unfortunately, what people do at the moment is that they seem to throw it all in one great big pile or one great big resume and then send it off to the employers. And if you come over to the sponsors page, they've got a page here in New Starters that's all the way down the bottom. It's mining resumes before and after, and it's got some videos that I've done, but it's also got these examples too that we're going to have a look at. So this is Joe Boggs before. And when you have a look at the resume, you've got to remember that the foremans or the project managers, especially for the hard rock underground places, and they're the places that are hiring, they've got only, they've got 6 seconds roughly to have a look at a resume, especially an entry-level resume, and decide whether it's worth reading more about. Now, when you have a look at this resume, the first thing that sticks out to you is the R2 tickets. Now, those R2 tickets would be really good if you're going for a coal mining job in Queensland, but if you're going for a hard rock underground job in New South Wales, or even in Mount Isa in Queensland, or over here in WA, none of these R2 equipment tickets, the employers can't use them. They have to issue their own on-site equipment tickets. They can't import an equipment ticket onto site. So really, all you're saying to the employer when you send a resume in like this to them, especially to a hard rock job, is that I don't know how your mine works, and they just generally get culled straight away. So what do you need to have your resume look like? This is how we get people to arrange their resumes. So it targets the foreman or the project manager. As soon as they see the underground training course on your resume, they're going to want to talk to you, because if you've learnt the mining information, then it's an easy win for them. And it's just clear and concise. It just tells a short story. It's got some interests, and it's got 2 contactable references. That's the big thing that people fail on. If you send a resume in that says I'll supply references on demand, it'll get chucked straight away. You need to have 2 people that are going to say nice things on your resume for it to work properly. So you'll be able to see all the underground jobs here that you'll be able to apply for, and again, it's targeting. If you're applying for an underground job, you want your resume to look like this. If you're applying for a coal mining job in Queensland, or a construction job where they can use these R2 tickets, then yes, this resume is perfectly acceptable. But if you're trying to use the one resume for all the jobs, you're going to have a poor experience. And especially at the moment, there are lots of jobs around in hard rock underground. If you're applying for the hard rock under nipper and truck driving jobs and you're not getting a response back, it's probably because your resume looks like that and it's getting culled straight away. So you want to turn it into looking something like that. If you really want to get the employer's attention, then the best thing you can do is spend $450 and do the sponsors training, and that'll bring you up to speed. And in the Australian Mining Seminar here, there's clear instructions on how to make a resume that looks exactly like this, so you can send that off and get a result. So I hope you find that information helpful, and people really need to target what area of the industry they're getting themselves into. It's not one size fits all. You have to make sure the resume is specifically targeted to the area of the industry that you're trying to get in. So if you could like the channel, if you could subscribe to the channel and like the video, that would be wonderful. Thanks.